Oh, Bodge the Badger here at Jedburgh Abby. Pan up small human and let them see. We'll cut Daddy out. Oh yeah. Come on, Bruno. Let's go have a look. Yeah, you're back at the Abbey. But you come down from the war memorial. It's there. Yeah, come on, Bruno. Oh, it wasn't.
Can you do?
Right, okay. Bodge here in the exhibit with the model of the Abbey. The right, Bruno. You know it's a good model. And out of the window, there's the real thing. Cool, huh? Yeah, my friend Bruno has found a mug. Well, a model of one. It's got a nice view behind it. Well, check out that view of the Abbey grounds and the rest of the Abbey. Wow. Bodge here, outside now, with the Abbey right there.
Girls, do you want to just stand here next to Mummy?
There's a walkway.
Right next
We're
to
going to go.
There.
Here is a well and a cellar. It probably would have had beer in it. And over this way, there's some more cellars. Yeah. And then more walkways. According to the sign, this is the undercroft, a storage room underneath the dining hall, which would have been up there, one thinks.
Just where all the business of the Abbey was run, like the headquarters building.
Chapter house. And beyond it, the Abbey. Inside the Abbey now, with the columns. And over here, some of the archways. This is the south transept, with some of the gravestones.
Churches have abbeys and cross.
Check that one out. And then we go. We are now in the heart of the church, dedicated to St. Mary. It was the largest and most important of the Abbey buildings. Yeah. You need to calm down, Bruno. There also this very elaborately carved tomb with a stone on it.
I think it's trying to point out that there's a little bit of stone in here that looks like it's kind of like in a footprint shape.
I think that might be erosion, but he might be right. This is the South Choir Chapel, and some more gravestones, and the big old vaulted ceiling, and some nice windows. Daddy Human is pointing out mason marks in the stones. Yes, Bruno, I have seen them.
Nearly every stone.
Including
Maltese cross up there.
If we can get it. Iffish.
Erica, look at this one.
This is the Lothian Isle or North Transept, and it has a big symbol above the door saying 1681, and also please close the door behind you. So once we are in, we should close the door. Inside we have gravestones, more amazing windows, and a tomb, and this over here, which I think is more tombs. There are more on the front too. Some of these gravestones are very, very old, and it is important to be respectful when we come round and look at them. This one, for example, says 1656 on it. It is very, very, very ornately carved. Next to it, we have an even well, this one is also 1658, and this one even older at 1645, we think. Bodge outside of where we were before with the north transept. You can see the stonework here and the sign that says 1681. But if you look over here, there's some older bits of the abbey behind the 1681 wall. In fact, if I scroll up, you can see an archway, and further up another one, which makes us think that probably those were pre-existing and this has been built blocking off that part of the earlier abbey. Let's keep going. Yeah, right, this is the wall behind where we were with yet another arch, and as you can see, some of the abbey is fenced off. But that is for repairs, and it is definitely still a good place to come visit if you were hanging around near Jedburgh. Check it out. You can see the carvings on the top of some of these columns. Much better on this side, but if I scan all the way over, you can see these ones have been eroded. This is where some of the stone repositories have been kept together. All of these carved stones from the abbey. You can build an archway. I don't think I'm going to be doing that. That's hard for a badger with paws. But I do like looking at the castle. Boo is going to love these. I'm going to have to show him these. Yeah, you're right. You know, it's really cool. And put it on the hook. Here's some more carved stones, and some of the tools the stone carvers would have used. And over there's a small human trying to pull up a block of wood. It's very squeaky. This part of the display room tells us some of the history of the abbey, as well as showing us some of the carved stones. So it says laying the foundations 1150. The abbey church built in circa 1200. The cloister 1250. And then when we go past all of these nice little men building tools and everything, we learned that it was redesigned in 1450, and it was in the path of the invasion in 1523. During 1523, when it was attacked, there was a lot of damage done by fire. This is the west processional entrance, and what appears to be the kitchen gardens, or what would have been a kitchen garden. Here is the site of the outer parlour, where the brothers were allowed on occasions to meet visitors, including family. And there's another well, and yeah, this definitely would have been the gardens for making of potions and brews, but also food. Yeah, the kitchen gardens. Bodge cam overview of the site.
Why don't you look and but you can't do that now. You just smile nice, go put your head up a bit, don't put a silly face, blow.
We are back in the Undercroft. The storage basement, a building that housed cellars and possibly private lodgings for accommodations and things like that. I'm going to take you over there in a minute. But right now, I'm going to go over here. Badger cam. I'm not sure what is over here, but let's have a look. My small human has wandered off. I'm going to have to go and find her in a second because she's wandered off. Ooh, where am I at? Where am I at? Part of manse outbuildings. There's a gate. and a tree. A very big tree. And my small human is over here. I'm going to go get her. I am in the kitchen annex, which would have once given access to a great drain, which makes sense because there is a drain here, and a drain here, and some more drains over here, and another drain up there. So yeah, lots of drainage.
Water was channeled along here to flush away waste from the kitchen and toilets. Later in the Abbey's history, the water powered the Abbey mill, and this channel served as a mill laid up until 1950.
Oh, thank you for that interpretation, Daddy, of the great drain. Right, we are now under the bridge, which is apparently the site of the Abbey mill. Trying to work out how to get out, because it's the end of the day.